as the case for Britney Spears continues, now her own dancer and her cousin have stepped forward to help expose the truth. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore, and thanks to all of you who've been sending these stories over to me. You can hit me up on Instagram or Twitter at Andy Signore. Please follow me there. I've been posting more often on this story. I did want to pause really quick before I get to these stories. These are two shocking revelations that have come in that I want to share with you all. I know a lot of my subscribers before this Britney coverage miss my movie content. Well, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm still posting movie content, and I plan to be posting more movie, entertainment-based content. No drama or pop culture, just movie stuff over on my second channel, Movie World. In fact, I'm going to put a iCard right here. Click on that if you can. You like movies? Only if you like movies. Go support me on that channel because I'm going to be putting more movie content there as I continue to focus on this pop culture stuff, especially the Britney Spears case. But this is a channel that's really near and dear to my heart. I'm a movie lover. If you guys know me from my Honest Trailer days and everything, I love talking about and making fun of movies. This is a channel where I'm just trying to keep it more positive. I do movie reviews. In fact, I just reviewed Jennifer Hudson's latest, Respect, fantastic movie, as well as Ryan Reynolds' Free Guy. Both films open this weekend. I'd love for you guys to go support that. We also have a really fun show called Best Movie Ever, where my friend Vito and I watch some of the worst movies of all time, and we have to stay positive. We have to declare it the best movie ever. So if you're a new supporter of mine, new fan, you like movies, go check it out. If you're a fan of mine who's sort of getting frustrated by this Britney coverage, apologies. I'm going to keep going because it's important to me, but you can still get my movie coverage over there. So thanks for everybody bearing with me as I figure out the direction of things and lean into this story because it's really important to me. It's not just Britney Spears. It's conservatorships in general. There's so much that needs to be exposed, and I'm grateful for everybody who's been supporting this coverage and getting it out there. In fact, please subscribe here as well. Hit that button. Make sure to hit the bell, because otherwise they don't share it with you always. You can also smash the like button and leave a comment down below to help the algorithm. In fact, do it now while you're watching early, and then do it again at the end. The more engagement, the more it helps YouTube actually get these stories out there. All right, so we have two stories here. Let me start with the shocking of the two. Now, this is Alli Sims, who's Britney's cousin. And she was there, as we reported yesterday on my coverage of Lynne Spears, Britney's mom. She has been under oath acknowledging the fact that she thinks that her parents lied about Sam Lutfi and all the terrible things that he was doing to Britney Spears at the time. She said there's no way Sam was doing all the stuff that they were accusing him of, and she's come forward on under oath saying this. Well, today she stepped up again. I guess it was a couple days ago. She stepped up again to confirm an email that's just popped up that really makes Lynne look terrible. Now, again, allegedly, I did ask around, and I was told this is, in fact, Alli's Instagram. But here's the piece in question. I want to zoom in on this. So, yeah, there's this email that's coming in. This is during the Lutfi versus Lynne debate. Asking about spiking one of Britney's drinks. Yes, Lynne was at her son Brian's apartment in Marina Del Rey. I believe Betty Weinman, an interventionist, was present, as well as Alli Sims, that's the cousin, and there was other women there at the time. According to Lynne, she sent the unnamed woman to the pharmacy at the Ralph's grocery store next door to pick up a prescription that she had called in. When the woman brought the pills to the apartment, Lynne claimed she took a pill, crushed it on her kitchen counter, and wiped the contents into Britney's Red Bull, in which Britney drank, passed out, and later was driven to Promises, a rehab center. Now, someone tagged Alli and said, "Is this true? Oh my God, is this true?" And Alli said, "Confirmed." Sorry, you can't. I don't know why it's not popping up there. Let me make sure. There you go. Confirmed. So that doesn't look good, Lynne. It doesn't look good at all. It doesn't look good that Alli's coming forward and confirming this. And this is even more disturbing as you dig deeper into this, that this was connected. There's a whole bunch here. This was connected to the second 5150 hold, thanks to Free Britney and everyone else out there has been putting all this stuff together, that was allegedly prearranged in conjunction with the police, according to Jamie's favorite go-to outlet, TMZ. And here's the thing. As a result, the shrink launched a plan days in the making to have Britney committed to UCLA Medical Center by calling the cops. Sources tell us the cops knew it was coming. She was referred to as the package. All of this sort of showing this premeditated plan to put her in here only reiterates how messed up all of this was. It's truly terrifying. Alli has also gone on record to say that Jamie Spears has threatened her threatened her life if she didn't stop talking to Britney. Another example of Jamie and Lynne pushing out these people in Britney's life that they say were bad influences to her, but in fact seem like they were actually attempting to look out for her from her own parents and family members. So all this is just is crazy to see. And so this all here's another exclusive TMZ article from 2007 that talks about Promise's rehab. It says Britney was pressured into checking in. According to the article, after his rehab visit, Britney fired Larry and cut off ties with Lynne, Britney, and Alli, while Britney and Alli both called to see her tests. Sources tell Federline, then manager Larry Rudolph, all pressured Britney to check in. We're told Spears acknowledged having emotional problems after her second child, probably postpartum depression. Who knows what it was? Something normal. But strongly maintained she did not have a alcohol or problem. Britney fired Rudolph, who has now drawn a line in the sand with her mom. As for Federline, we're told he was threatened to go to court and question Britney's fitness as a mom every time there's a disagreement. This doesn't make Kevin look good. I know I've sort of tried to defend him in the past. I've only defended him, guys, because, look, he's the father of her kids. I need some more clear evidence. I need Britney to say it before I'm going to go completely bash the father of her kids, because there's two really innocent people in all this that I want to make sure we are not going too crazy in our reporting and protecting. That's Britney's kids. And as much as maybe Federline, we don't seem to like him, I need more evidence on him before I'm going to go start trashing her kid's father until Britney or someone really proves it otherwise. I just personally, as a dad, I want to be careful of that. Who's to say Kevin wasn't tricked along just like Britney was by his lawyers and everybody else saying you're not going to get any access if you don't follow in line? I just don't know. And I've spoken to people who say, look, I think Kevin was just naive, not nefarious. And that's still where I sort of land on that. But I know a lot of you disagree with me. But you're right. I think we should be careful for the sake of the kids, how hard we are on him until we have very clear proof. Now, this doesn't look good. If anything, Kevin needs to step up at some point and finally say, look, this was clearly out of hand. And I hope at some point he will. But Spears would always just sort of not want to expose her kids to this battle, so she'd cave on things, which seems like a lot of the reasons why she's in the conservatorship to begin with. But after leaving Promise's paparazzi waited for the golden shot of Britney drinking again. She began getting angry that she was at rehab facility in the first place. Britney and her assistant Alli called Promises multiple times asking for a copy of the report showing that she tested dirty for substances. We're told it took several days to get an answer. Only 2 reports were sent, both showing no use whatsoever. So there you go. Another example of like, why does she keep getting thrown into these things and there's nothing there? And then if the truth is, if this was when, was it because they knew it wasn't legit? So many questions that sort of put all this into doubt and make me wonder what's going on. So there you have that accusation today being confirmed by Britney's own family member, by her own cousin, who was there through a lot of this. Now we have another thing that just sort of another add to the pile of just how awful and how terrible it's been for Britney over the years. So here's Pieces of Me dancer Valerie Moise. Sorry if I mispronounced that, Valerie. She accused Britney's team of dragging her by her arms back to the stage, even though she didn't want to perform because she was worried they would take her kids away if the weed smoke from the audience got into her system. Now, here she is. This is the dancer Valerie. Here's the story that she posted. Where she circled, "Thank you, Valerie, for speaking out. I remember crying backstage when Miss B did not want to perform because there was a lot of weed smoke in the audience. They dragged her by her arms back to the stage anyway. She didn't want to perform because if the conservatorship caught drugs in her system, they would take away her kids." Man, this upsets me. But it goes back and reaffirms a lot of other things we've seen there. Even Britney recently putting an Instagram saying, I didn't like all the people smoking at the shows. All of that sort of connected in a way where it just feels like she was just constantly scared and under pressure just to perform for everybody, her family, to just keep working. Which, if she has these mental issues that everyone is claiming on that end, why were you working to her to the bone? Why were you putting her through this pressure? It makes no sense to me. When are they going to answer that? So she's okay to keep working beyond her comfort zone, but she's mentally not capable enough to hold her finances or trust who she's ever hanging around with. We must monitor everything for 13 years. That's why we're doing this story, guys, because this is insane. And now, so some fans have found the clip. This is the moment Britney didn't. Some are saying this is timed out. just be careful. I don't know, but this seems like this could be it. Moment where Britney didn't want to perform because there was smoking in the audience. She was worried they would take her kids away, but their team dragged her on. But so here's sort of her performing nervously. This was apparently sort of a moment people remember. Like, it was just clear she didn't want to be there. As everyone was sort of continuing to work around, you can tell she's just frustrated and over it. As they've sort of dragged her out to sort of finish the song and finish the thing. It just sucks, man. There's no footage of a backstage of them pulling that I could find, but it's sickening, man. It's sickening to see this. The fact that she has to not only perform under this pressure, but perform at all. Because she's afraid that if she does this or does this wrong, whatever the reasons may be, that they'll take away more custody time. And that's always that's really what really locked me in this story, of that, knowing that was really what was happening. It crushes a parent's heart. It's so sad what's been happening. So here you have this dancer. Here you have her own cousin coming forward. More and more is probably going to come out. But only reiterating what we know, and I hope we get something more definitive sooner than later. But now with the emergency hearing being denied, we're not going to know until at least September. So I imagine more of this will continue to come out through September. Of course, I will be here to help report and keep things honest and open to you guys. If you guys have reports, don't forget you can hit me up down there. If you got something that you want to make sure I don't miss, I will be reporting that regularly. And again, if you prefer my movie coverage, again, hopefully you prefer both. Hopefully you prefer whatever I give you guys, because I like to do what I like to do, and hopefully you guys like whatever I'm happy with. But you can go support Movie World. I'll put that again at the end of this video. You'll see the little Movie World logo. And I appreciate all you guys so much for watching, for staying tuned. Lots more coming here on the channel. I got something big I'm working on. I can't wait to share it with all of you, so stay tuned. Thanks again so much for watching. Hit the subscribe to both channels up top and check out these videos as well. We'll be live tonight, Thursday, 9 p.m. A lot of movie headlines and fun stuff. Britney updates. Join us then.